Hello, lovely people. Today we're going to talk about what a keto diet is, how it works, what you eat on a keto diet, and what foods to avoid on a keto diet. Before I continue, let me tell you that my name is Elsa and I am Mexican Keto Journey on Instagram, and I invite you to follow me there as I do post my daily meals and everything having to do with my keto life. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you and I thank you for being here. I do invite you to subscribe as I do post weekly keto videos about keto recipes, anything having to do with my keto life, and keto information videos like this one. If you are not new to my channel, I thank you for coming back and watching my videos, and I do appreciate your support. Now, let's get started with today's video. What is the keto diet? The keto diet focuses on low carbohydrates, which the body converts into energy to help speed up weight loss. When you consume less carbohydrates, the body goes into a state of ketosis. Ketosis helps the body survive on less food. By being in ketosis, you train your body to use fats as a main source of energy instead of carbs. During ketosis, the liver breaks down fat into ketones, which enables the body to use the fat as energy. During a keto diet, we don't starve ourselves from calories. We starve the body of carbohydrates. This makes weight loss easy and natural. The word ketogenic is derived from the word ketosis, which means the state of the body when it doesn't have enough glucose in it to turn it into energy. So it generates ketones that work as an amazing source of energy for both the body and the brain, which makes it a great option for losing weight in a short term. Keto is not a fad diet. Keto has been around for almost a century, but it is gaining popularity today. It actually works and has tremendous health benefits in addition to weight loss. When on the keto diet, you are feeding your body exactly what it needs while eliminating toxins that will slow it down. Consuming less carbs. The keto diet prevents you from consuming a lot of carbs, which are the main reason for gaining weight because the sugar makes you hungry most of the time. When you consume carbs with small portions and focus more on protein and fat, your body doesn't push you most of the time to eat. Instead, it uses those fats to satisfy your hunger and keep you active. Carb intake should be no more than 20 grams per day. Many people allow themselves up to 50 grams of carbohydrates a day and still lose weight. If you are going to follow a strict keto diet, the carb intake should be between 15 to 20 grams daily. The less carbs, the quicker the weight loss. Consuming less carbs will help you lower the insulin in your body. When you have less insulin, you have less glucose and less fat storage. Due to this, the keto diet has been successful in helping people with diabetes. It adjusts the sugar level naturally. The healing diet. The ketogenic diet uses fat for fuel, which means it gets used instead of being stored, and is why the weight loss becomes easier. The lack of sugar intake has been proven to help and prevent many diseases such as heart disease, high blood pressure, cancers, epilepsy, and many symptoms of aging. The amount of carbs, fats, and protein is crucial in order to get into ketosis. Ketosis happens when the body is deprived of the usual carbohydrates and sugar and is forced to use fat as its primary fuel. What can I eat on keto? When you are eating ketogenic, you're filling your body with nutrition. Number 1, eggs, including yolks. Number 2, meat and poultry, preferably organic and grass-fed. Number 3, fish and seafood. Number 4, coconut oil, avocado oil, olive oil. Number 5, all green leafy vegetables as well as cauliflower, avocado, mushrooms, peppers, cucumbers, cabbage, broccoli, zucchini, and tomatoes. Number 6, berries. Number 7, full-fat cheese, heavy cream, butter, sour cream, and nut milks. Number 8, nuts such as walnuts, macadamia nuts, almonds, pecans. Number 9, sunflower and pumpkin seeds. And number 10, dark chocolate. Eggs. Eggs are high in protein and contain 1 gram of carbohydrates and are inexpensive, making it ideal for anyone on a ketogenic diet. Eggs also make you feel full, which in turn helps you eat less. It is recommended to eat the entire egg as most of the nutrition is in the yolk. This includes chicken eggs and quail eggs, which you can prepare through any means desired: fried, soft or hard-boiled, deviled, scrambled, or omelet style. Meat. The keto diet lets you eat plenty of meat. Meat contains very few carbs and is high in protein to help you build muscles. Whenever possible, choose healthy grass-fed meats which are higher in fatty acids. These include beef, venison, goat, and lamb. Pork, Boston butt, pork chops, ham pork, and loin. When choosing ham, be on the lookout for added sugar. Bacon and sausages. Preferably, you should buy these at specialty health food stores. If this is not possible, always read the labels to avoid those which contain fillers such as soy or sugars. Poultry. Free-range Cornish hen, quail, goose, pheasant, chicken, duck, and turkey. Seafood. Seafood has healthy fatty acids, vitamins, and minerals. The keto diet encourages the consumption of all things from the sea. Shrimp and crabs are carb-free, and other shellfish contain a low amount of carbohydrates. Fatty fish, such as salmon and sardines, are highly recommended because of their high omega fatty acid content. Simple canned tuna counts as seafood as well. Enjoy at least 2 servings of seafood a week. Shellfish. Oyster, mussels, lobster, shrimp, crab, not imitation crab that contains additives, clams, scallops, and squid. Vegetables. Most vegetables are extremely low in carbohydrates and bursting with vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber we need daily. Green vegetables such as broccoli, spinach, and kale are believed to decrease the risk of heart diseases and cancer. Cauliflower and turnips can be prepared to look and taste like rice or mashed potatoes with much less carbohydrates. For these foods, opt for organic ones. Avoid starchy vegetables like corn, sweet potatoes, peas, and winter squash that are high in carbs. Instead, opt for moderate intake of sweet vegetables like squashes, peppers, tomatoes, and carrots. Vegetables that make it to the list are celery, collard greens, onions, they are high in sugar so moderate intake, alfalfa sprouts, beet greens, broccoli, spinach, dandelion greens, bamboo shoots, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, garlic, mushrooms, shallots, kale, bok choy, sauerkraut, chives, celery root, Swiss chard, cauliflower, snow peas, bean sprout, olives, cucumbers, salad greens and lettuces, which are romaine, arugula, fennel, chicory, water chestnuts, turnips, scallions, dill pickles, leeks, radishes, and asparagus. Vegetable protein powders. Protein supplements such as whey protein, hemp protein, pea, and rice are acceptable. Avocados. Avocados are truly a superfood. They are high in important vitamins and minerals, including potassium. According to a study, avocados are also believed to help lower cholesterol by 22%. They are loaded with nutrients with only 2 grams of net carbohydrates. Dairy food. Cheese is high in fat for energy, high in protein and calcium, and low in carbohydrates. Full-fat plain yogurt and cottage cheese are great sources of protein and calcium. They are low carb and fit well into the ketogenic lifestyle. Mascarpone cheese, all soft and hard cheeses, cream cheese, full-fat sour cream, full-fat cottage cheese, heavy whipping cream, fats and oils. Avocado and olive oil are great for a ketogenic diet. Coconut oil is another superfood and can be used in most recipes for frying or sauteing. Because these are your main sources of energy while you are on this diet, go for the types of fats and oils you enjoy. These may include omega-3 fatty acids from fish such as tuna, shellfish, and salmon, fish supplements or krill, monounsaturated fats such as egg yolks, avocado, and butter, vegetable oils such as olive oil and coconut oil, non-hydrogenated beef tallow, ghee, and lard, duck and chicken fat. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, macadamias, pecans, and walnuts are the nuts with the lowest level of carbs, meaning you can consume them in small amounts. Other nuts such as chestnuts, pistachios, and cashews contain a higher amount of carbs, and you should carefully monitor their intake. Nut flours. These are necessary because while you are on this diet, it does not mean baking no longer fits in your life. Nut flours such as almond flour and coconut flour work well with baking. Dark chocolate. Dark chocolate has a high amount of antioxidants and it is reaching superfood status. Chocolate with 80% or higher real cocoa powder can lower your blood pressure. An ounce of 80% dark chocolate contains 10 grams of carbohydrates. It can count as a healthy snack. What can I drink on a keto diet? Coffee with a sugar substitute and a nut milk or heavy cream, bulletproof coffee, decaf tea, flavored seltzer water, decaf coffee, water, herbal tea, lemon and lime juice, limit intake on these, clear broth or bouillon. As you can see from the list, the keto diet is not a highly restrictive dieting lifestyle. It also offers you a variety of foods to choose, which helps you not become overwhelmed. However, there are foods you should avoid to achieve optimal ketosis as your body makes a switch from using glucose to synthesizing fats for ketones. If you stick to the food listed, you do not have to worry about not achieving optimal ketosis. On the same note, as you increase intake of those foods, you should also be on the lookout for foods that may hinder ketosis. What foods do I avoid on the keto diet? The elimination of processed foods and sugar is one of the best things you can do for your health in general. Processed foods are filled with toxic preservatives that are not good for your health. Fresh is always better. Avoid all grains, wholemeal included, rye, wheat, oats, barley, corn, millet, rice sorghum, and buckwheat. Also, avoid all products made from grains. These include foods such as crackers, pasta, pizza, and cookies. Avoid refined fats and oils like sunflower, canola, grapeseed, corn oil, soybean, and trans fats such as margarine. Avoid milk. For coffee, replace milk with reasonable amounts of cream. Avoid tropical fruits such as bananas, pineapples, mango, and papaya. Avoid fruit juice. Avoid artificial sweeteners containing aspartame, sucralose, saccharin, etc. Avoid alcoholic sweet drinks such as beer, sweet wine. Avoid soy products. Avoid sweets such as candy, cakes, cookies, chocolate bars, donuts, frozen treats, and cereal. Avoid starch such as bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, French fries, potato chips, porridge, any whole grain product. Avoid beans and lentils. Sugar should be avoided. You can enjoy sweet desserts with the many keto-friendly recipes that substitute sugar for sweeteners such as stevia, allulose, monk fruit, erythritol, and xylitol. Keep in mind that xylitol is deadly for dogs. Vegetable oils and meal are rich in omega-6 fatty acids, the kind that is bad for your body's cholesterol levels. In this case, work with the listed monounsaturated fats to reduce the inflammatory effect brought about by polyunsaturated fats. Nevertheless, work to balance both fats because you cannot survive on monounsaturated fats alone. You need a lot of fats and oils. Even then, avoid hydrogenated fats such as margarine to reduce the amount of trans fats you eat. Alcohols tend to be empty calories. Beer is filled with carbs and should be off your keto diet. Enjoy a glass of wine instead. Dry wines contain a minimum amount of sugar, while sweet dessert wines contain much more. Pure alcohols such as whiskey and vodka are carb-free. Keep in mind that they do contain calories. What is keto flu? The keto flu is a collection of symptoms experienced by some people when they first start the keto diet. These symptoms, which can feel similar to the flu, are caused by the body adapting to a new diet consisting of very little carbohydrates. This drastic reduction can come as a shock to the body and may cause withdrawal-like symptoms similar to those experienced when weaning off an addictive substance like caffeine. Reducing your carb intake forces your body to burn ketones for energy instead of glucose. Signs of the keto flu may start popping up within the first few days of cutting back on carbs. Symptoms can range from mild to severe and vary from person to person. Keto flu symptoms. While some people may transition to a ketogenic diet without any side effects, others may experience one or more of the following symptoms: nausea, vomiting, constipation, diarrhea, headache, irritability, weakness, muscle cramps, dizziness, poor concentration, stomach pain, muscle soreness, difficulty sleeping, sugar cravings. These symptoms are commonly reported by those who have just begun the ketogenic diet. Symptoms typically last about a week, though some people may experience them for a longer period of time, but there are ways to reduce them. The keto diet tends to lower your insulin level, so your kidneys may be excreting more liquid than usual and may lead to the keto flu. Be sure to drink plenty of water. Electrolytes are not optional. It is recommended to take 5,000 to 7,000 milligrams of sodium a day, 300 to 500 milligrams of magnesium, and 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams of potassium a day. Salting food to taste and including potassium-rich keto-friendly foods like green leafy vegetables and avocados are an excellent way to ensure you are maintaining a healthy balance of electrolytes. Magnesium amount is in addition to dietary sources such as spinach, chicken, beef, fish, nuts, seeds, raw cacao, okra, and avocado. Supplement that can help for magnesium is magnesium glycinate. Potassium supplementation is not needed when dietary sources such as fish, meat, leafy greens, winter squash, green beans, mushrooms, avocado, raw cacao, and nuts are consumed regularly. Supplements that can help for potassium are potassium chloride or potassium citrate. Common keto diet mistakes to avoid. Nobody is perfect and no diet is perfect. As you adopt this diet for good health and weight loss, you are bound to make several mistakes. This is normal. The best way to avoid or minimize the effects of mistakes is by learning and preparing for common mistakes. Eating too many carbs. There is no exact definition of what low carb means. Some would say it is simply anything under 100 to 150 grams a day simply because they get amazing results with this range. However, this may be excessive if your aim is to have plenty of ketones in your bloodstream. Most keto dieters go for under 50 grams of carbs per day to get into optimal ketosis. Anything beyond that is termed as excessive. Eating too much protein. Remember, the keto diet is all about protein moderation. Impatience. As you adopt a keto diet, you need patience. Patience to get into ketosis and patience to adapt to ketosis. Understand that previously, your body's main source of energy was carbs. Now, it has to adapt to a new source of energy, fats. The body requires time to do this, so be patient. Obsessing over the scale. The number on your weight scale should not determine your keto diet success. Let this be the least of your worries. Just live life and enjoy your diet. Weight loss will happen. Do yourself a favor and keep away from that scale. Not eating enough fats. The unrestricted consumption of fats may seem excessive. However, the keto diet is a high-fat diet. Just trust keto and enjoy the fat. However, you should eat the right kind of fats, preferably monounsaturated and saturated fats. Eating processed keto foods. When you are on a keto diet, always think about it this way. The intention is to eat natural ingredients and not foods that come in wrappers. Although you can occasionally eat these, the idea is for a large portion of your diet, we are talking about 70 to 80% of your entire diet, to consist of natural ingredients. Being after a quick fix. If this is your aim, do not start the diet. The keto diet is more of a lifestyle change than a short-term diet plan. Dropping a few pounds and then going back to your normal bad eating habits will be a waste of time. Indecisiveness. Half-heartedly adopting the keto diet could be the worst thing you could do to yourself because you are just wasting time. If you are not all in, you will not survive through the temporary effects that come with adopting the diet. Decide on what you want and think of everything you will gain by going keto to keep you motivated. Make keto a lifestyle and not just a diet. You've put a lot of effort into improving your health. Returning to your old bad eating habits may slow down your metabolism, making weight maintenance more difficult. You certainly don't want to lose momentum and return to the unhealthy, all-American sugar and carbohydrate foods, gaining back the weight you have lost. The keto diet provides many options and will make it easier to adjust to maintain your weight. As you have seen, other than the rapid fat loss, the keto diet also has many other health benefits. Variety is the spice of life. With a variety of foods to choose from, you can easily get into the keto lifestyle in an easy, painless, and hassle-free manner, making it a new way of life for both physical and mental wellness. Your journey to a leaner, healthier you is only one step away. Now, if you are ready to start the keto diet, I ask that you comment below and tell me that you are ready and excited to do this to change your life to be a healthier overall person. Now, I invite you to share this with a loved one who might benefit from this information as well. Someone who is thinking of starting the keto diet but does not know exactly what a keto diet is. Now, I ask you to like this video and to subscribe, as I will continue to upload more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on my next video.